Hello children, welcome to the class. In the last class I taught you past perfect continuous tense. I completed the four tenses in present tense, the four tenses in past tense. Right? Moving to the future time. So in future time we have four tenses. So from the first one is simple future. So in this class I am going to teach you simple future tense. Right? So before moving to the session, I wanted to remind you here 2 points. When I teach you simple future is used to refer future time. Two more tenses we have to refer the future time. What are they? They are simple present tense and present continuous. When I teach you simple future, I include here simple present and present continuous tense to indicate simple future. How do we use them? Three tenses: simple future, simple present tense, present continuous. We use these three tenses to refer future time. How do we use them? We will see in this class, right? So before moving to the session, I want to present you a weather report. So weather report. Listen to me. Okay, listen to me carefully. So identify the future references, future time. Okay, future time. So here the northeast monsoon has been active over Tamil Nadu and Kerala. Under its influence, there will be rain or thunderstorms at many places in Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry, South Coastal, Andhra Pradesh, and Kerala. It's going to rain heavily at one or two places in Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry. The day and night temperatures will remain almost constant at these places, but the humidity level is going to increase by 40%. In the north, there will be bright sunshine for the next few days. However, nights going to be cooler and the temperature drops down. In the west at Mumbai and Punjab, there will be no considerable change in temperature. And finally, in the east, it is going to be cool and cloudy at few places like Gauhati and Agartala. Night temperatures will fall significantly. Right, this is the weather report. And listen to this weather report once again. The weather report or forecast tells us the weather conditions are likely to be in different parts of the country. Likely to be in different parts of the country in next 24 hours. It refers to future time. So this refers future time. Here I use that it will rain. It is going to rain. It will rain. It is going to rain. Now let us see the examples. What examples I used in the weather report? What sentences do we use? So will be rain or thunder showers. Thunder showers will be bright at some places. Will remain. The weather will remain. The weather will remain at some places. Will be no considerable change in the temperature and will fall significantly. Will fall. How will fall? Night temperature will fall significantly. So these are used. Will remain, will be no considerable change, will fall. Right, will fall significantly. Night temperatures will fall significantly. That means here the weather report or forecast tells us what the weather conditions are likely to be in different part of the country in the next 24 hours. That it refers to future time. That means what? Simple future is used to refer future time. How it's a future time or future action or future things. Right? Let us see the uses. Before moving to the uses, let us see the form. What is the form of simple future? The subject will or shall plus first form of verb plus object. Right. What is it? Will or shall first form of verb plus object. When do we use will or shall? Let us see with persons, right? First person, second person, and third person. Here in simple future, so I always take I and we always take shall. And third person you, the second person you, third person they, he, she, it. They all take will. Here first form of the as usual. So for example, we can say fall, rain, will rain. Okay, will rain. For example, eat, do, right, come, go. So we can say, I shall do my homework. We shall do our homework. So you will do your homework, right? They will do their homework. He will do his homework. She will do his homework. It will play, right? So I and we or they take shall. You, they, he, she, it, they take will. Understand? This is one. Right here. So this is one point. So when do we use? So now let us come to the use. Let us discuss the usage of simple future. Now let us see the first usage of simple future. Right, simple future tense is used to describe an action that takes place in the future time. Like for example, an action that takes place in future time. For example, here an action that takes place in future. For example, we shall play cricket match. We shall play cricket match. So actually you are going to play cricket match. So that takes place in future. That means when do we use simple future? We use simple future to describe an action that takes place in the future. Right? That takes place in future. For example, she will buy a pen. She will buy a pen. She will buy a pen. Will buy. She will buy a pen. Right? That action it takes place in the future. So this is one usage. When it comes to second, for example, when do we use? When you predict something. So as I gave you weather report, right? So here when you predict something, we use simple future. Prediction. When do we use? Prediction. So for example, prediction, you will win the lottery. L-O-T-T-E-R-Y. You will win the lottery. You will win the lottery. You will win the lottery. So we win here, it's a future prediction. Maybe it predicts, maybe it happens. Right, you will win the lottery. So here when we use it. And the third usage is, we use it in the first condition. First condition, for example, if you go out, right, your father will punish you. If I say there is a conditional. If you go out, your father will punish. Will punish is a future condition. In conditional tense, we use simple future. In conditional tense, we use. For example, if you go out, your father will punish. Will punish is future. When we use conditional tense, the first condition is in simple present. The second condition is in the second sentence is in the conditional. The condition is in simple present. The other sentence is in simple future. We use it. This is called conditional tense. Conditional tense 1. So we'll go in detail when I teach you conditional sentences. If classes, right? First condition 1, condition 2, condition 3. Conditional. When I teach you conditional tenses, I give you more information about this. So here simple future is used to talk about an action that takes place in the future. And so the second one is prediction. When you predict something, you will win the lottery, it will rain. So you are going to predict it will rain here, it will be bright very soon. So there are some examples when you give, we use simple future when you predict something, right? So here there are some facts when you invite. So there are some facts which are inevitable. So you use simple future. So the fact is, for example, so next year your birthday. If I say that next year your birthday, you are moving to maybe 20th year. So here how you say that it will be 20th year for my next birthday. It will be 20th. So I will be 20. You can say that I will be 20. So next year I will be 20 next for my next birthday. That means, so it is a fact that it comes. It is an inevitable fact, right? Inevitable fact. So that I will be 20 for my next birthday. If you say that, that is simple future, right? That one we describe it in simple future. So what are an action that takes place in the future? The first one. The second one is prediction, and the third one is conditional tense, and also third one is inevitable facts, right? Inevitable facts we use it. Okay, it will rain. It will rain here. It will rain. It will rain here. So now here it will rain. Maybe this event, this action, this thing will taken in future. So it will rain here. So for example, if I say that it is going to rain. It is going to rain. So it is going to rain means, so there is an indication. At present there is an indication. The indication is that there are some black clouds in the sky, so that it is going to rain. So there is a present indication. When you have a present indication, you use it is going to. Present indication. Present indication. Present indication. Present indication. For example, here present indication is what? So it is going to rain means there is a present indication. What is the present indication? There are black clouds in the sky and it's going to rain. So that there is a present indication, we use it is going to rain. It will rain is, it's in the future it takes. So for example, is going to rain, right? So for example, this is one, right? Now here, for example, I already discussed you simple present. What is the form of simple present? Simple present, subject plus first form of a verb, s or es plus object, right? This is the first form. So we use simple present to describe a future event. How? For example, so you are fixed, there is a certain point. So for example, our school, our school, right, reopens on 25th of next month. If I say 25th August, 25th August. So our school reopens. That means already there is a fixed schedule, a planned arrangement, certain. It happens certainly. Exactly, it happens. So when we talk about something, it happens certainly, we use simple present to indicate future time. So this on 25th August is next month, but it refers a future time. So that future time we refer in simple present, right? Our school reopens. So for example, so I am leaving. For my hometown. I am leaving for my hometown. So here I am leaving for my hometown. Maybe you can say next month. Next month. Here I wrote, I am leaving is here present continuous. Present continuous form is what? Present continuous form. Present continuous form. Present continuous form is what? Subject plus am, is, or plus first form of verb plus inform plus object, right? So I am here. I am leaving. I am leaving is for my hometown next month. Next month is here. It's a future time. So with the future time, I use present continuous tense. That means it is a planned or arranged activity. So when we talk about a planned or arranged activity, we use present continuous, right? So it will rain here. It's going to rain, right? Our school reopens on 25th August. I am leaving for my hometown next month. So basically, when did we use simple present tense? Simple present tense we used it to talk about facts, right? To talk about facts, universal truths, right? All these. And when do we use present continuous tense? We use present continuous tense to talk about the actions that takes place at the time of speaking. But here, so this action it takes place in the next month. So even though if we use it here to describe a planned or arranged activity, we use present continuous tense with the help of subject am, is, or plus first form of verb plus inform plus object. This is one. And the last point is here. Basically, I and we take shall in simple future. But we usually see in daily spoken language we use we will play match. I will play match. I will play cricket. We use it instead of I shall play cricket. I will play cricket. So what's the difference? When you express some determination in a sentence, we use I will. For example, here you see I will play. I will play. So you play the match compulsory, right? So that means you attend the match, cricket match at any cost. That when you use at any cost you attend the match, you use I will. So I shall play means you may play or you may not play. Right? You may play or you may not play. For example, I shall play. Both are correct, but the meaning it's different. Here I will play, when you express some determination in a sentence, we use I will play. So when you there is a possibility, may be possible, may not be possible. When you use it, I shall. Right? This is all about simple future. Simple future. I talked about simple future. So the form of simple future and the use of simple future tense. And when did we use simple present and present continuous to express future time? And also we saw the difference between will and shall. When do we use will and shall in the sentences? Until now we have seen the form of simple future and the use of simple future. Now let's move to the keywords. What are the keywords that we use in simple future? So for example, simple future is next day, next month, next year, right? Tomorrow, right? For example, next Sunday, next Monday, next Saturday, next week. So all these are the keywords. For example, I shall go to my hometown next week. I shall play cricket next day. So I shall go to my hometown next year. Right. Tomorrow we shall go to movie tomorrow. He will come here tomorrow. For example, he will come here tomorrow. He will come here tomorrow. He will come here tomorrow. Will come here tomorrow. Tomorrow is the keyword. So here we shall go to market next week. We shall go to market next week. Shall go next week. It's a keyword. So these are the keywords: next day, next week, next month, next year, next Sunday, tomorrow. These are the keywords that we use in simple future. So we can frame some sentences with simple future. He will come here tomorrow. we shall go to market next week. So these are the keywords that we use them in simple future, right? So here this is the end of the session. Thank you. Have a nice day.